It's the time again for a package from China.
Let's go!
Welcome to the Wicked Gamer and Collector. Welcome back to the channel. And in today's video we are going to talk about the Game Boy Pi. But before I'm going to make this review and do a little bit of unwrapping and unboxing, he sent me this as a gift. Yeah, this is my Christmas gift from him to me. So I got a little tickly feeling in my stomach because I'm so excited. So let's go and let's see what we're going to get. Alright, I removed the plastic and saved you all of the noise. And let's see what's inside this package. I'm going to remove this very gentle. Alright, unfold this protection box. And here it is, the Game Boy Pi. But before we're going to do a little overview, what are we going to get? There was a little box with this, so we're going to check it first, because we got some accessories. But before we're going to check out the Game Boy Pi, it came with an extra little box. Classic Arcade from Funny Playing. This is basic packaging from him. I really love it. It's really awesome. What comes in this little box? We even got a little controller. This one is really familiar. This is the same like the Retro Arcade. It's a funny tiny controller. It plays okay. It's not the best, but for what you're going to get, it's fine for just playing sometimes. And of course, a very beautiful USB cable, because we need to charge the system. So for the people who don't know, this is a little background. The Raspberry Pi comes in different forms, and there is even a little PCB board in combination with the Raspberry Pi, the small factor version. You can buy your own or make your own Game Boy or buy them like this one. So this is just the, I would not say the basic model, but this one comes with just a D-pad, 6 buttons. I really love it because for fighting games like Street Fighter, you're going to need 6 buttons, start and select, and a little speaker here. And at the right side we are finding the USB connection. Here we can add or use our own extra controller for player 2 and a little volume button. At the bottom we are finding, like the original Game Boy, the headphone jack. At the left we are finding a micro USB. This is for charging up. And at the top of the system we are finding the power button for powering on and off the system. And here we have a little SD slot where we can put in the CF card. It seems to be that they have 3D printed this. It looks pretty nice. Got a little cute little Game Boy Pi sticker on it. You cannot remove it because it's locked by this little Parker over here. And here we can find the battery compartment, and there is a little lithium battery inside. I cannot see how much milliamp it is, but I'm guessing it's around 2600, something like that. So let's talk about the screen itself. They are using a 5-inch IPS screen, and as you can see here on the camera, it's very brightful. And it's got a very nice view angle. And if you want to know how much battery life you got left in your Game Boy, it's pretty damn simple. You've got here 4 LEDs and 3 are now on. So that's your indication how much battery life you still have. And now it's the time to power it on. Right, getting a right screen. I can tell you this is going to take some time because it's now booting the software, because it's just running on the Raspberry Pi, of course. I don't think it's broken, it just takes some time. It's funny that he even put this little logo in it. Details, people, details. I must say, of course I booted up before making this review, and I personally don't mind that it takes some time. It is not a very long time, because you can see already it's boot up. So let's scroll a little bit through what kind of games it's supporting. Arcade, Atari, Game Gear, Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, Mega Drive, NES 8-bit, Neo Geo Pocket, awesome. It's running PlayStation. This is just for adjusting some things in the RetroPie, or the Game Boy Pi in this case. Sega 32X, Super Nintendo, Virtual Boy, Wonder Woman Color. So these are the platforms that support it. So let's do a little bit of a gameplay and let's see how the games are running. And the first thing I'm noticing is that the D-pad is very responsive. And again, what you can see, the moves come out instantly. Normally I got a little bit of a handicap because of the horrible D-pad of analog stick, but this system doesn't have any of these problems, and that's something I'm very pleased about to see. Because we can just enjoy the game and play like we should play these games. I really love this game. This makes me so relaxing. Just bounce the balls, just bounce the balls. Like my buddy Obi always says, get your balls on the table, get your balls on the table. Exclamation mark, balls on the table. Sorry guy, needed to do that. That's in my head forever. Ah, it's me, what? I have really no clue. What's the button? Oh, here it is. Oh yeah. Come on, Bowser boy. You're mine now. Oh, spelen en... Barbie supermodel. Dun, 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 dun. No. Why does Batman walk that he needs to take a shit? Do 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 do. Let's talk about the RetroPie system that is running all of these awesome emulators. So if you have any problems with audio or any other problems, you can reconfigure everything here in the RetroPie main menu. Even the ES themes, you can remove folders, games, name it. If you're not experienced with this, check out some tutorials because you can really destroy your system or your RetroPie if you do something wrong. So this is more for the experienced users, and maybe in the future I will make some extra reviews or videos about the RetroPie system itself, so you know how to reconfigure it and add some new programs to it. So for the final conclusion about the Game Boy Pi, it's not a cheap system, that is one thing to be clear about, but if you want to build it yourself, it's also very expensive. So what you're going to get is a very good deal, if you ask me. It's a little bit rough on the edges, but keep in mind it's custom made, and for the money, I think you cannot complain. It's got a nice screen, the controls are very good, so if you have maybe noticed, playing Street Fighter 3 is really awesome and gives you that real arcade experience. There's no analog stick, so you cannot play everything. There is coming a new model with analog stick and a powerful Raspberry Pi in it, so you can play more and more games. So that's more like a little bit of the basic model. So if you want to play these old school games, they are running just fine, as you can see. So reconfigure it if you need to add some games. You need to take some time and effort for yourself for learning and understanding how the Game Boy Pi works. Keep that one in mind. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments. And I want to thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the little bell, and see you next time. Bye bye.